Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Dalton from Semi-Wicked. I'm coming back to you with another franchise mode with our Detroit Tigers team. In our last episode, as you saw, I fire sailed the team. We got rid of Cabrera. We got rid of Kinsler. We still have JD Martinez. He's going to go too. So is Iglesias. They're both going. But I got rid of Cabrera, Kinsler, Martinez, Victor, that is. I picked up a new center fielder that will solidify this. I got Nick Castellanos still, but I'm going to start looking to maybe replace him with somebody better. If not, somebody with the same caliber who can maybe hit a little bit better. Because 5 home runs and 29 RBIs at the beginning of July just isn't going to do it for us. So, McCann's hurt, Zimmerman's hurt, and Jacoby Jones is also hurt. Good stuff. Our pitching rotation, Verlander's gone, Zimmerman's on the DL. We got Fulmer, we have Norris, we got Dylan Bundy, and Blaine Hardy's in because of Jordan Zimmerman being out. But as soon as that happens, maybe we shop Zimmerman too. Like I said, we're trying to get younger and still be competitive. I guess you saw the lineup. I have no idea who this guy is. I really don't. I traded for him in the last episode. That's awesome. But I don't think I did. I mean, he's from Cuba and he's happy to be here, so hey, good for you, buddy. Awesome. I've just never heard of him. Sorry. So, alright, let's look at simulating. We're going to take a peek at the all-star teams here once we get there. And we're also going to look at the stats once we come up to the all-star game. And by that, I mean we're going to look at like where we are in the division, what we need to work on, how to utilize James McCann back in the lineup. Yes, please, and thank you very much. He's eligible. Oh, I forgot. We still had Justin Upton. Good to know, huh? They want Dixon Machado for Kevin Quackenbush. Well, let's take a peek here. How many years does Quackenbush still have? He's on the final year of his deal. He's 73 overall, but he has that knuckle curve. Problem, though. I don't want to give up Dixon because if I get rid of, or I shouldn't say when I get rid of him, or if I get rid of him, it should be when I do get rid of Jose Iglesias. Hopefully Dixon Machado here develops because I'm going to be shopping for a shortstop to replace Iglesias at the deadline. Then I'm going to hopefully hope Machado can figure it out, become that star shortstop we need, and whoever I get to replace Iglesias is out the door for hopefully a prospect. That would be nice. So I'm not going to deal with that. Adios. Goodbye. Zimmerman's back. Yes, auto-utilize. But he'll be injured for over 6 months. Kid, you're going back on the 60. Adios. The Padres are offering me another deal. They really want to unload Quackenbush. I don't want this kid. It's on his final year of his deal. I'd make money in this trade though. I want to pass. Again. Thanks, but no thanks. Sim through day. Otto. The Cardinals want something now. They want Justin Williams for that Kevin guy. He's 27, 77 overall. He's a lefty. I mean, that'd be a nice lefty out of the pen. He has a curveball and a slider. The problem is I see a lot more negatives on there than positives. Well, now that I say that, it's the other way around. But that's usually how it goes. It's 4-2. It's ERA, though. That's scary. 4.25. I don't think we can afford that. I mean, we aren't doing the best right now anyways. I mean, 4-game losing streak right there against the Giants. I mean, they're a good team, but still. Let's get the win on the series. There we go, boys. Now let's see. Do we have any home run derby eligible players? I'm not seeing them, but that's okay. Maybe next year. maybe we look into getting a couple of those guys.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central,
Yeah, I'm not reading all those. Sorry.
Completed. The Tigers take care of the Indians.
The Orioles have made a trade or roster move.
Are in first place.
Somebody got called up. Good for them.
And the Tigers
are
in third place.
The Royals have called somebody up. Also, good for them.
To allow only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities,
going to
6-3.
Advance a day. Let's go Otto, because he's not on the MLB team. Today is the All-Star game. Yes, I would like to look at the All-Star teams to see how many Tigers we have. Don't worry, not actually playing the game. Kluber, Fulmer made it. That's awesome. So that's 1 Tiger. I hope we have more than just 1 Tiger. And I'm giving it to Fulmer. I'm not playing the game, so it's okay. Former Tiger, Victor Martinez, is there. So as for current Tigers, we have Michael Fulmer. Again, we'll work on it. That's all we can do. Get me to the 29th. It'll be the middle of the series. The AL has defeated the NL in 2017 MLB All-Star Game because Michael Fulmer was there. Let's be honest. International League One, that means the Mud Hens. Tigers have 26 players. Uh-oh. Right, time to go look. Let's take a peek here. Where's the acquisition? It says I have one, but there's nothing's lit up. I don't know. We'll have to look at the roster here. MLB roster. Mark Lowe, we have 7 relievers and no closers. Is that how I'm reading that? No, because we moved him too. Okay. So it's obviously going to be a position player that's moving back into the rotation of the minor league systems. We have Martinez, who will be leaving. We got Jock and Tyler. Rodney or whatever here. Adios. AAA roster. Low man on the totem pole. Go to AA. I'm really confused as to what is they're trying to show me here. I don't like that thing just sitting there. But no, I don't want to leave. Calendar. Like I said, we're going to go to the 29th as long as there's no more injury issues. Like Jose Iglesias sustaining a contusion on shin during today's game. Appears he'll be out. I'll send him to the 10-day. We'll get him back and dump him. That means I also got to go work on the lineup. So our shortstop will be Andrew Romine. I don't exactly like seeing him as a leadoff man. So I'll move Jack Peterson up and Castellanos up, Collins up. Pretty much everybody's going up. Romine's going to bat 9th. Jack has some pop, so I mean it should work out pretty well for us. I'll leave Zimmerman batting 9th down there. We're not Joe Madden. We can't have our batter bat 8th, or pitcher bat 8th. We don't work that way. And then back to simulating. Like I said, I want to get through that day. Then we're going to shop Martinez, Iglesias. I want to take another look. Maybe we get rid of another guy like Upton, save some more salary right there. It all kind of depends on how and what we get back. Because I'm not just taking nobodies. I mean, I want to be competitive because as of right now, we're in 13 games back. I mean, who knows? Maybe we have a really good August. I doubt it, but, you know, what's the harm? Auto fix roster, auto fix rotation. Good to know. I mean, as long as I see it, is if we're able to beat up on in-division people, then we should be good to go. I mean, that's my theory about it. We'll be pushing the division. So, alright. Last game in Houston, Dylan Bundy's on the hill. We're 3 games under 500. So our the
The trade
Houston's 2 games
deadline
under,
looms
but our
large.
next
Welcome to
series is
Inside
against the
show.
Yankees, and
In
they
the
have the
AL
exact
Central,
same record.
Mike Fiers
So let's get
got
to
the
it.
win, his
Let's make the
sixth so
moves,
far this
and
year,
let's go beat
helping
up on
the
the
Astros
Yankees.
get by the Tigers 5-1. Edwin Encarnacion was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits. As the Tribe defeated the White Sox 11-6.
Good.
As
Acquisitions,
of today, he is the
there we go.
RBI leader
Just
in
telling
the
me about
American
completed
League.
ones.
The Royals had 12
It's
hits
still
as a team
flashing
as they
like
got
there's
the
something
win,
here.
crushing
Make
the Red
trades,
Sox
yeah, I get it.
10-2.
I got you.
Also from Boston, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
So I want to
is
shop
currently
Iglesias,
listed
who's
as
apparently
day-to-day.
on fire
He is
right
said
now,
to be
which that's
suffering from a
good to know.
pulled
Hopefully he
muscle
can
in
help
his
out his
back.
new team when he gets there.
Minnesota Twins
Upton is
put
on the
together
DL
10 hits
again,
total
so
as
we
they
can't move
defeated
him,
the
which
A's in Oakland
that's
6-4.
unfortunate. That is a lot of
The
cap that I
Rays
want to
allowed
see
only 5 hits
out the door.
as they took down the Yankees
Now,
in the
I can
Bronx
be like, hey,
5-4.
give me Manny
In
Machado,
other
but that's never
Rays
going to happen.
news, catcher
So like I said,
Michael
I want to
McHenry
shop
will be out of action for a few days, according to team
shortstop
reports. He's dealing with tightness
and
in
a
his
right
forearm.
fielder.
The
Replace
Los
them
Angeles
both.
Angels of Anaheim allowed 5 hits in the game
Bogarts,
as they beat the Blue
they said
Jays
we're
in
definitely
Toronto,
interested in making this
5-0.
deal. The only problem is
Curtis
I still need to get an
Granderson picked up
outfielder.
4 ribbies on
Yeah, I
3
can't throw
hits as the
Benintendi up there.
Metropolitans beat the Mariners 4-1.
Junior Lake, he
In
used to
other
be a
Metropolitan
Chicago Cub
news,
back in the
Neil
day.
Walker
In
reached a
fact,
very
there's
nice
a
milestone
video
in his
on
career
YouTube
yesterday by collecting
where
his
if you look it up,
1000th
he's
major
wearing the
league
wrong
hit.
Cubs uniform,
Tyson
and
Ross
nobody saw
won
it
the game,
until the
finishing a
Cubs
complete
announcers
game
called him
one-hitter
out.
as the Rangers took down the
It's
Orioles
funny,
4-0.
in my opinion.
The Marlins
But
got
what'd I do?
12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-7.
Bogarts, how
The
many years
Washington
does he have
Nationals
left?
pitched well, allowing
He's
3
1
hits
year at
as they bested the
$7.8 million.
visiting Rockies
I'd still be
3-0.
making
In
money,
other Nationals
but I've already
news,
made a lot
right
of trades
fielder
with them.
Bryce Harper
So
will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a sprained ACL.
Castro, he wouldn't be bad. He could
Michael
replace
Franco
Iglesias.
drove in 3 as
And
the
look at
Phillies
all
took care
that
of the Braves,
availability I still have
5-2.
left
He is among
into
the
shopping an
NL leaders in
outfielder.
triples.
And I
The
believe
Milwaukee
they
Brewers
have
combined
Aaron
for 10
Judge.
hits as a team
That'd be
as they
awesome. You
nabbed the
think
win
we should be
against
getting
the
a little bit
visiting
more?
Cubs,
I could throw maybe
7-2.
like a D-level
The
prospect
Cardinals
back at him.
knocked out 10
Which
hits
would
as a
be,
team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks
if I have any,
9-7. It was their 7th win
him.
in a row. In other news from Arizona,
24, or
shortstop
could
Chris
maybe no
Owings is
Pelfrey. They're
currently
not
listed as
interested. I wouldn't be
day-to-day. He
interested
is said
either.
to be suffering from
So I
a
get
pulled
Aaron
muscle
Judge,
in his back.
24-year-old,
The San Francisco Giants
and
put
Starlin
together 10
Castro.
hits
I already
total
made a
as
trade
they
with the
pushed past
Yankees,
the Dodgers
but I
at
think this
Chavez
would work
Ravine,
out for the best.
5-4.
But we're about to play the
Pirates
Yankees. That's the only
combined
problem.
for a 4-hitter
So we'd have to
as they
think
sank
about the
visiting
immediate
Buccos
recourse on this.
1-0. That's the show for today.
I mean, it's a
Tune in
simulation,
tomorrow for all the
but
latest news and rumors as the trade
Judge is
deadline
only going to be
approaches.
getting better. He's A-level prospect, and he doesn't even have a full year in yet. So that means we could be able to keep him for at least 6, without a doubt. Because he wouldn't be able to go to free agency. Thing would be is how many years does Mr. Castro here have? He has 7. So the minute and I'd be losing money. I don't like losing money. I'd get Didi. I could try for Didi, or I shop shortstops. Yeah, that's what I want. Tulo. Who do they got in the outfield? Dalton Pompey. For some reason, I just like his name. I don't know. It's just how it is. I could still shop for somebody. Maybe a B-level prospect with that. Maybe a C. J. Happ. No. Marco Estrada. Or Stroman. Stroman's the big guy there, right? Yeah, but I'd definitely be losing money. I mean, I'd still be making money every week. And I'd have Stroman, who's 24. How many years of service does he have in? 3? So that means I'd still be able to keep him. But I want to keep shopping. Always got to shop. Don't take the low offer. Have you ever go to like a flea market or something and they're asking like $15 for something? Always ask for 10. If they go up to 13, you just made $2 because you're not giving them what they want. That's what it's about. Because they never put it at what they want to get for it. They always put it a little bit above. That's called bargaining room. Just a heads up. Same thing on eBay. A lot of people will put it like above what they actually want for it. But Swanson. Can I get Swanson? I'd have to throw a lot. So I still need to get an outfielder. Or do I just go through my system? That I would give him Justin Wilson. I mean, yeah, we'd be losing out, but it's okay. But again, I still want an outfielder. Or, like I said, do I trust my system? Because as soon as Upton comes back, I mean, Jock would still be in center. Tyler could move to right field because Martinez will be going the other way. And I get Swanson. He's on a cold streak right now. But he's going to be better than Iglesias. So, you know, I want to pull the trigger. Welcome to the team, Dansby Swanson. What? You said you wanted this. It's an interesting offer, but we're not interested now? What the hell? Here, I'll give you Michael Fulmer. I don't want to win. So they say they're interested. Then you offer them the trade, and they're like, nah, we're good. But thanks for offering. Does that make sense? No. So now it looks like I'm just like clicking buttons trying to find somebody to put on there. Which I am, because it said that they were interested. That's irritating. Wardwick Saploid or whatever. He is actually Australian, and I have, well, my mom's best friend is Australian, so that was cool. I thought that would be interesting. Probably isn't, but, you know, whatever. I just can't, like, win right now. I'm, like, shopping all my good prospects here. I want Swanson. They said they were interested. Now they're lying to me. I'll throw the A prospect out there. Still shop more shortstops because apparently they're just not interested. Trey Turner, though. And Harper. Yeah, right. Austin Jackson. I could bring Austin Jackson back. He was a Tiger for a little bit there. He actually got involved in the deal that brought David Price to Detroit the first time. I just flipped him for another outfielding prospect, which is okay. So if you didn't see what that, I got Trey Turner to replace Jose Iglesias, and I brought in Austin Jackson, who can go cover right field along with center field or left field. All depends on who needs a break that day, kind of. So now that I have those broke down, is this like telling me I need to sign the prospects? Is that what's up? I have John Lester. That's interesting. I'll offer you minimum because that's what you deserve. 65 overall, 85 overall. Sure. 60, 60, 60. Yeah, the rest of you guys can go away. Looks like the Nationals have agreed to my deal, right? Because it was an amazing deal. So I gotta go into center. This feller right here has to go to AAA right off the bat. Just goodbye. Go to AAA roster, and Pelfrey is the odd man out. Down to AA. So, alright, let's look at that lineup now. This should be the shortstop, which should be Trey Turner. And this should be first, second, third, short, left. Oh, that's right field. Why didn't that dawn on me before? Austin Jackson for right now. That's going to be Austin, and that is Trey Turner. And I'll definitely go back and change these. So I'm not leaving Austin Jackson batting fourth for us. That just spells disaster. Let's go McCann ninth, Jackson eighth, Collins seventh. I'll leave Trey Turner at sixth. He could probably, I could probably use him as leadoff, man. Should be nice. Get some speed back up to the top of the order. Then flip them. Castellanos will get covered by, actually split that up so that way I don't have two lefties, two righties going in a row. That also works out pretty well. He's going to slingshot. Just like that. Oh, I'm still fighting the stuffy nose. I apologize for it, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Actually waiting for Joe. He's supposed to be here in about 15 minutes. I'm recording this before we go hang out with somebody we used to work with. So, whether Joe remembers to show up, that's the real question now. Who's batting better? 283, 250. Yeah, I'll reward Collins. He can bat 7th. Congratulations, you get to keep your spot. And who's batting better? 240 and 280. Yeah, Collins can bat 7th. Apparently, it's working for him. So don't mess with it if it's working, right? So, alright, we're going to get through the month of July. Or August now, and then we'll take a peek at where we are. We're 15 games out of first right now. And the saving money method, it will pay off. I promise it should pay off without a doubt. Because we should be able to shop around in the offseason after we're done signing a lot of people back. So, well, and there shouldn't be too many people. I'm not going to read the message. I know what it is. Trey Turner. Oh, that sucks. 1 to 2 months. Ouch. After I just traded for him. Well, I'll auto-fix it. I still have Romine up, so he should go right back into it. He'll be, leadoff man, but, you know. Jacoby Jones sustained an injury during today's game. It appears he'll be out for a few days. I want to keep him active because I can't afford to lose him right now. Nick Castellanos also out for 1 or 2 days. Keep him active. We should be fine. See, Castellanos, like a beast, ready to go. Jacoby, same thing, ready to go. We're actually having a pretty decent month. James McCann, I had to keep him active because we're pushing to be less than 10 games under 5. Well, not 500, but in the race. So I don't think we're going to win the pennant the first year. But, you know, hey, that happens, right? Knee inflammation, out for a day or two. You'll be fine, I promise. Out for a day or two, suck it up. See? Told him. McCann's better. Shane Green is no longer active. Auto-utilize. Welcome back, Shane Green. Alright, so that was the end of August. So how did we take it? We only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. That's not bad. I will take that. We're still above 500 by almost 10 games too, and we're only we're 13 games behind first.
At the moment, the Twins sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox are at the bottom of the division. They're over.
We are in the second wild card spot right now, which that is awesome. Blue Jays I'm actually kind of surprised.
19 hits in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore.
Got something like stuck in my throat. Well,
Heading into today, the Orioles sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, 10 games out of first. While the Blue Jays
all right, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. The Mariners are in first in the West for the AL, followed by the Rangers, Angels, Athletics, and then everybody's favorite beat-on team, the Houston Astros. The American League Central is led by the Cleveland Indians, which I'm not really surprised. I mean, they were just in the World Series, so I mean, they're going back with some, obviously not defense. So like, look at that, wow, and their power's down.
The Texas Rangers.
I mean, they have better power than we do and contact.
In Houston, 6-2.
So,
looking at the standings, the Astros are in last place in the AL West.
But we have them in defense. So ha.
while the Rangers are second in the division.
1 out of 5.
Currently
there we
lead
go.
the AL wildcard race.
Behind us is the Royals,
amassed 14 hits
then the
in the
Twins,
game as they were
and then the
victorious in
White
extra
Sox.
innings over the Marlins.
They're definitely having a
8-7.
worse year
Right now,
than
the
most
Marlins
people with
are
90
in 4th
losses.
place in the NL East, 12 games behind first place.
In the East, we got
while
the Blue
Phillies
Jays,
are second
the Tampa
in the
Bay
division,
Devil Rays,
5
which I've
games
actually
back.
heard that if
The
they don't
Braves
have a
total
really
11
good
hits
season,
as a team,
like
as they bested the
fan-wise,
Cubbies at
they
Wrigley
might become the
Field,
Montreal
5-4.
Expos,
Also
which
in
I'd be in
Cubbies
favor
news,
of.
Kyle
Don't get me
Hendricks
wrong, I
reached
love
the
Tampa
500
Bay
career
Rays. I think it's a
strikeouts
good,
milestone. Heading
like,
into today,
thing
the
that there's
Cubs
baseball
are
in
atop
Florida.
the NL Central.
But
They
if
are
we're able to
enjoying
bring a team
comfortable
back to
9-game
Canada
cushion. And
in
the
Montreal,
Braves sit in
because
last
that would be
place in the
huge,
National
because you got to
League
figure in
East.
hockey you
They're
have
over 20 games out
the
of
Toronto
first.
Maple Leafs and the Montreal
Noah
Canadiens,
Syndergaard
huge
grabbed
rivals.
win number 9 this year as the Mets
Imagine
got
that
the
for
win over
baseball,
Cincinnati,
and
2-0.
I'd
He is currently
keep him in
among
the AL
NL
East.
leaders in earned
Just
run
put
average.
Expos
At
there
the
instead of
moment,
the
the
Rays.
Reds sit in
You'd
4th
have
place in the National League Central Division.
Boston,
They're
not
over
that far away.
20
Baltimore,
games out of first.
a little bit farther,
While the
but
Mets
still
are
not
in
that far
third
away.
place in the
And of
NL
course,
East,
the
11
New
and a
York
half
Yankees.
games out of first.
But
The Nationals
and they're in
combined
last.
for
That's
over
weird.
a
We traded with them.
20
I don't
hits
remember what
as
we
they
traded
took a
with them,
victory
but
against
I
the
think it was
Brewers in
Prospect,
Milwaukee,
maybe?
16-8. As of today, the Brewers
The
are
National
in
League
last
wild
place in the
card
NL
is the
Central.
Dodgers
They're
with the
over
Phillies
20
currently,
games out of
with the
first,
Cardinals only
while
a
the
game back,
Nationals
so that's
sit
not too
atop
bad.
the NL East. They hold a comfortable
Pittsburgh Pirates.
5-game
My
advantage.
dog came in the room. Sorry about
The
that. If you hear
Dodgers
his
got
paws
together
clicking
to allow
around.
4 hits as they got a road
The
win
Pirates
against Arizona,
are 12.5
5-3.
games back, which
Looking
that's
at the
kind of
standings,
upsetting.
the
I mean,
Diamondbacks are in
everybody
4th
gets
place
like
in the
the
NL
Pirates
West.
too, right?
They're over
Not really.
20 games out of first.
NL
while
West
the Dodgers
is
are
the
second
Giants,
in the division,
the
only a half
Dodgers,
game back.
Rockies,
The St.
Padres,
Louis
and
Cardinals
Diamondbacks. But
amassed an
those two are
impressive 6
tied
home
for
runs
dead
in the
last.
game as they got
So as
the
of right
win
now,
over the Giants
Padres,
in San
it's
Francisco,
okay.
11-4.
You're not the worst team in the
more
league, even
Cardinals
though you're
news,
ranked
Matt Carpenter
30th.
continued his very productive
Cubs are in the
season
first
yesterday
for
as
the
he
NL
collected his
Central, which I'm not
100th
really
RBI
surprised.
of the year. Right
Cardinals,
now, the Giants
Pirates,
are
Reds,
leading the
and
National League
Brewers.
West. They
Again,
have a small half
like
game
I said, the
advantage,
White Sox are
while the
having a worse
Cardinals
year
sit in
with 90
second place
losses
in the
compared to
National
their
League Central,
83.
9 games back.
Braves
And
have
that's the
83
show on this
losses
first
too.
day
See,
of
they would have traded me
September. It
Swanson.
should be
They
a
could have
fun day
avoided
of
all
watching
of that.
all the newly minted
Probably not.
major leaguers making
But I
their
would have liked to have
debuts.
Swanson.
And don't forget to
Maybe he
listen
didn't
in
get hurt
tomorrow
like
to see
Turner.
how they did.
The Marlins are a game above 500 in 4th, then the Mets, Phillies, and then the Nationals are leading the East. And then, like I said, we're in second place for that wild card game at 9 games above 500, which is awesome. 6-4 in our last 10, 22 and 28 in our division, which I'd like to see that flip-flopped if we could win a couple more division games. Home games, we got to pick it up because apparently we're losing too much at Comerica. Yeah, I'd like to see more home wins. Away wins, we're doing good on the road, though. 42 and 27. Night games, good stuff. Transactions completed. Called up somebody. They called up somebody. They've called somebody up. Royals. The Braves. See, I like that it tells you people are getting called up and stuff, but at the same point, why do I care what a team in the National League's doing when I have nothing to do with them, like, at all? I guess I should have paid attention to those waiver wires. I could have claimed a couple people. So, alrighty, folks. So, for next time, we're going to do all of September and October. We're going to look at the end of the year stats. Who won what awards. If we did make the playoffs, we'll start that in the next video, too. If we don't, we'll get a game plan going for what we need to do. I'll catch you later. Remember, like, share, subscribe. This was Dalton from Semi Wicket and the Ocular Media Podcast. See you next time.